Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our Arabic class. This is the 18th lesson, book 2, Durusul lughatil arabiyyah. الدرس الثامن عشر, lesson 18. Hamid لزوجته. Hamid is saying to his wife, saying, أين تريدين أن تذهبي بعد صلاة العصر? That is, where do you want to go after the Asr prayer? Then Amina, the wife, saying, أريد أن أزور جارتنا التي زارتني أمس. That is, I want to visit my neighbor, or I want to visit our neighbor, the one that visited me yesterday. Then Hamid saying, أيمكنك أن ترجعي قبل صلاة المغرب? That is it possible for you to return or to come back before the Maghrib prayer? That is it likely you return from your neighbor before the Maghrib prayer? Then Amina, the wife, saying, Yumkinu, inshallah, that is, it is possible, inshallah. Then Hamid saying, Arju an tagsili qamisi al-abyad ba'da ruju'ik min indal jarat. That is, I wish you wash my white shirt when you return from the neighbor. Then Amina saying, Sa'agsuluhu, then I will wash it, wa akwihi, inshallah, and I will iron it, inshallah, by God's grace. Then Hamid saying, Aina turiduna an tadha'abu al-ana ya abna'i. Oh my children, where do you want to go now? That is, where are you going to now, oh my children? Then the children, al-abna, the children saying, نذهب الآن إلى المسجد. We are going to the mosque now. وبعد الصلاة نريد أن نذهب إلى السوق لنشتري أقلاما ودفاتر ومساطر. That is, and after the prayer, we want to go to the market to buy pens, exercise books, and also rulers. Then Hamid saying, Aina zumalaukum, where are your colleagues? ما جاءوا اليوم لزيارتكم كعادتهم كل أسبوع. They didn't come to pay you a visit today, as usual, as they do every week. Then the children saying, أرادوا أن يذهبوا اليوم إلى المتحف. They wanted to go to the museum today. That is, أرادوا أن يذهبوا اليوم إلى المتحف. Then Hamid saying, Ya banati, oh my daughters, أنا الآن أذهب إلى المستشفى لعيادة سلمى. I want to be going to the hospital now to visit Salma. أتبين أن تذهبن معي? Do you want to go with me? Then the children, the daughters said, Naam, yes. Then Hamid said, ماذا تردنا أن تأخذنا لها? That is, what do you want to take along for her? Then the daughters saying, نريد أن نأخذ معنا علبة ألوى هذه. That is, we want to take to her this candy sweet. That is, the halwa is the candy sweet. That is, we want to take to her this candy sweet. إن سلمى تحب هذه حلوى كثيرة. Definitely, Salma loves this candy sweet so much. That is, إن سلمى تحب هذه حلوى كثيرة. That is, definitely, Salma loves this candy sweet so much. Then Hamid saying, أتردنا أن تأخذنا شيئا آخر? That is, do you want to take something else? Then the daughters saying, نريد أن نأخذ هذه المجلة وهذا الكتاب وهذه الملابس. That is, we want to go with this mujalla, that is this magazine, and this book, and also this clothes. Then Hamid saying, Arju Allah ta'khudna hadhi al-ashya'a kullaha. That is, I don't want you to go with all these things. فإن المستشفى لا يسمح بالدخول أشياء كثير. That is, definitely in the hospital they don't allow coming with a lot of things. That is, entering a hospital with a lot of things is not allowed. Then then he said, Aina Khadijatu wa Aisha wa Kulthum. That is, where is Khadija and Aisha and also Kulthum? Ayuridna an yadhabna ma'ana. That is, do they want to go with us? Then Ihdal Banat, one of the daughters, said, La adri aina hunna. That is, I don't know their whereabouts. أظن أنهن ما رجعنا من المدرسة. That is, I think, or I am hoping, I think they have not come back from school. Then Hamid saying, Ayya bina ya banat. That is, follow me or come with me, oh my daughters. Tamarin exercises. Ajib anil as'ilat al-atiya. Answer the following questions. ماذا يريد الأبناء أن يشتروا من السوق? What do the children want to buy from the market? So you should answer that by saying they want to buy exercise book, they want to buy rulers and also pens from the market. Answer that in Arabic language because it is there in these sentences, that is in the passage above. ماذا تريد البنات أن يأخذن لسلمى? That is, what did the daughters want to take along with them for Salma? So you should also answer that they want to take aloha, that is the candy sweet, and some other things like the magazine and lots of them to her. So they are all there in the passage above. So you should answer that in Arabic language. Then the next one we have Sahih Mayeli, that is correct the following. Aminatu bintu Hamidin. That is, Hamina is the daughter of Hamid. Is that correct? No. We learned that Hamina is the wife of Hamid. So this is not correct. So correct it. So number two, we have Turida Amina an tazura ukhtaha. That is, Amina wanted to visit her sister, and this is not correct. Like in Amina, that is, she wanted to visit a neighbor that visited her yesterday. So correct that in Arabic because it is there in the passage above. Then the next one we have Qala Hamidun لزوجته. That is, Hamid said to his wife, اغسلي منديل الأزرق. That is, wash my blue handkerchief. So this is wrong. Hamid said to his wife to wash his white shirt and not blue handkerchief. So you should correct that and say that in Arabic language because we have it there in the passage. Then the next one we have yuridul abna an yadhabu ila suq qabla salat. That is, the children wanted to go to the market before the prayer, which is wrong. The children wanted to go to the market after the prayer. Number five, أراد زملاء الأبناء أن يذهبوا إلى حديقة الحيوانات. The children's colleagues wanted to go to the zoo. Is that correct? No. We learned that they want to go to the museum and not the zoo. So the next one, which is number six, we have يريد حامد أن يذهب إلى المستشفى مع زوجته. That is, Hamid wanted to go to the hospital with his wife. which is not correct, is going with his children, that is the daughters. يسأل المدرس كل من الطلاب هذا السؤال. That is, the teacher is asking every student all these questions. That is, the teacher is asking the students this question. Number one, he said, ماذا يريد هؤلاء الطلاب? What do these students want? ماذا يريد هؤلاء الطلاب? What do these students want? Here he said, ويجيب الطالب ويقول, that is, the student will be answering saying, هؤلاء يريد أن, that is, it will give this construction, and there is a gap where it's going to be filling. He said, مختارا من الجمل الآتية. That is, it's going to be filling this gap with phrases below. Number one, it says, هؤلاء يريدون أن, then we say, يذهبوا إلى الملعب. These students want to go to the playing ground. Then it will also be saying, هؤلاء يريدون أن يسكنوا في مهاجع الجامعة. That is, these students want to be living, want to be staying in the school hostel, that is, in the university hostel. Then again it says, هؤلاء يريدون أن يجلسوا في الصف الأول. That is, these students want to sit in the first row. Then we also read again saying, هؤلاء يريد أن يرجعوا إلى المعاجع بعد السنة الثانية. That is, they want to return to the hostel after the second period. Then the next one, it says, هؤلاء يريدون أن يفتحوا النوافذ. That is, these students want to open the windows. Then again, he will say, هؤلاء يريدون أن يأخذوا هذه المجلة إلى بيتهم. That is, these students want to take this mujalla, that is, this magazine, to their houses. Again, he will say, هؤلاء يريدون أن يغسلوا وجوههم. That is, these students want to wash their faces. Then again, he says, هؤلاء يريدون أن يقرأوا القرآن. That is, these students want to read Quran. Again, it will be saying, هؤلاء يريدون أن يدخلوا المكتبة. That is, these students want to enter the library. Again, هؤلاء يريدون أن يقولوا لك شيئا. That is, these students want to say something to you. That is, these students want to tell you something. Again, he said, هؤلاء يريدون أن يسألونك. Again, he said, هؤلاء يريد أن يسألوك سؤالا. That is, these students want to ask you a question. Again, he said, هؤلاء يريدون أن يأكلوا. هؤلاء يريدون أن يأكلوا. That is, these students want to eat. Again, هؤلاء يريدون أن يشربوا القهوة. That is, these students want to drink coffee. Again, it says, هؤلاء يريدون أن يزوروا المدينة. That is, these students want to visit Medina. So this is how you will be reading it. And one thing you should note is that whenever there is this "an," then you should know that this, when we are talking about the plural form of the verb we are talking, then you should delete this nun at the end of the verb, that is the fi'l mudari'i. That is, you should delete this nun at the end. That's why you can note when I'm reading, I was reading it with the fact that I'm erasing this nun. I said, هؤلاء يريدون أن يذهبوا. I didn't say أن يذهبون. So it is wrong to say yadhabuna when there is an. So you say هؤلاء يريدون أن يذهبوا إلى الملعب. And again to say هؤلاء يريدون أن يسكنوا في مراجع الجامعة. You don't say يسكنون. You don't say أن يسكنون. It is wrong. You say يسكنوا في مراجع الجامعة. And again هؤلاء يريدون أن يجلسوا في صف So you also say هؤلاء يريدون أن يجلسوا في الصف الأول. That is, these students want to sit in the first row. And you also say هؤلاء يريدون أن يرجعوا إلى مراجع. That is إلى المراجع بعد الصف الثانية. That is, they wanted to return to the hostel after the second period. Again, you say هؤلاء يريدون أن يقرأوا هؤلاء يريدون أن يفتحوا نوافذ. These students want to open the windows. So this is how you read them. You don't read them with the nun when there is an, but if without an, then you read them with nun. This is it, and that is correct. So here it says, Ta'ammal ma yali, that is, study the following. Number one, we have huwa yadha'abu, that is going. That is, huwa yuridu an yadha'aba, that is, he wants to go. You can note when we have an, then yadha'abu becomes yadha'aba. So this an, we either erase the nun at the end of the fi'l mudari'i when it is plural, jam'u, and when it is singular, it will make it to have fatah, that is an yadhaba. Also, we have here tadhabu, that is she is going. So we say here turidu an tadhaba, that is she wants to go. Now we have anta tadhabu, that is you are going. So we say here anta turidu an tadhaba, you want to go. So when there is an, then the ends become with fatah. So this is the lesson the author wants to teach us here in this page. Then the next one we have ana adhabu, that is I am going. Ana uridu an adhaba, I want to go, that is I want to go. Nahanu nuridu, nahnu nadhaba, that is we are going. Then nahnu nuridu an nadhaba, that is we want to go. Then the next one we have hum yadhabuna, that is they are going. So we say hum yuriduna an yadhabu, that is they want to go. You can note what I said earlier in the previous page, that is when we have an and we have yadhabuna, then we raise that nun. So this is what is happening here. We have an yadhabu. We don't say an yadhabuna. So here we have antum tadha'abuna, then we say antum turiduna and tadha'abu. Then the next one we have anti tadha'abina, that is you as a lady are going. Then we say anti turidina and tadha'abi, that is you want to go. Here we have hunna yadha'abna, hunna yuridna and yadhabna, that is they want to go, that is they ladies want to go. So the next one we have antunna, that is you ladies. Antunna tadhabna, that is you want to go, that is you ladies want to go. Then we say antunna turidna and tadhabna, that is you ladies wants to go. Antunna turidna and tadhabna, you ladies wants to go. Then the next one we have da fil amakin al khaliya fil yadhabu, that is we should put the fi'l mudari'i yadhabu in the following gaps. Then it says musnadan ila damir munasaba, that is connecting the appropriate pronoun to it. So here we have يريد الطلاب أن يذهبوا إلى المتحف غدا. That is, the students want to go to the museum tomorrow. Then the next one, number 2, we have Ya Usama. Oh, you Usama, أتريد أن تذهب إلى مكتب البريد لتأخذ البرقية. That is, oh, you Usama, do you want to go to the post office to pick a mail? Number 3, we have أنا أريد أن أذهب إلى بلادي في عطلة الصيف. That is, in the summer break, I want to go to my town. That is, I want to go to my town during this summer break, summer holiday. Then the next one, number 4, we have يريد عمي أن يذهب إلى جدة ليشتري السيارة. That is, my uncle wants to go to Jeddah to buy a car. The next one we have أين تردنا أن تذهبن بعد الدرس يا أخوات. That is, oh sisters, where do you want to go to after the lesson? Then the next one we have نحن نريد أن نذهب إلى باكستان في أسبوع المقبل. That is, we want to go to Pakistan next week. Of أخواتي يردن أن يذهبن إلى مكتبة هذا المساء. That is, my sisters wants to go to the library this evening. The next one, number 8, we have أمي تريد أن تذهب إلى صيدلية لتشتري دواء. That is, my mom wants to go to the pharmacy to buy medicine. The next one, number 9, we have متى تريدين أن تذهبي إلى المستشفى. متى تريدين أن تذهبي إلى المستشفى لعيادة الخالة يا أم خلثوم. That is, when do you want to go to the hospital to pay a visit to the auntie, or you Al Kulthum? Then number 10, we have Ya Ikhwan, أتريدون أن تذهبوا إلى حديقة الحيوانات اليوم. That is, oh my brothers, oh brothers, do you want to go to the zoo today? أكمل كل من الجمل الآتية بوضع فعل مضارع مناسبة. That is, complete the following sentences with the appropriate فعل مضارع, that is, with the appropriate present tense. So number 1, we have خرج الطلاب من الفصل ليعلموا سبب ضوضاء. That is, the students left the class for them to know the reason for the noise. Then number 2, we have من أي إذاعة تريدون أن تسمعوا الأخبار يا إخوان. That is, from which radio stations do you want to listen to the news? Then number 3, we have يا زينب. Oh, you Zainab, أيمكنك يا زينب أو يا زينب أيمكنك أن تكتبي هذا العنوان باللغة الفرنسية. That is, oh you Mariam, can you write this address with French language? That is, can you write this address in French? Number 4, we have خرجت الطالبات الجدد. That is, the new students went out ليذهبن إلى المديرة. That is, for them to go to the female principal. So we say ليذهبن إلى المديرة. That is, for them to go to the female principal. Number 5, we have جاء هؤلاء الطلاب إلى جامعة الإسلامية من بلاد مختلفة. These students came to the جامعة الإسلامية, that is the Islamic University, من بلاد مختلفة, from different countries. جاء هؤلاء الطلاب إلى جامعة الإسلامية من بلاد مختلفة. ليدرسوا اللغة العربية وقرآن والحديث والفقه والتوحيد. That is, this student came to the Jamiat al-Islamiyya from different countries to learn the Arabic language, to also learn the Quran, to learn the Hadith, and also the Fiqh, likewise the Tawheed. Then the next one we have number 6. أتردنا أن تشربنا القهوة يا بنات. أتردنا أن تشربنا قهوة. Do you want to drink coffee? يا بنات, O daughters. Then number 6 we have يا أيها الإخوان. That is, O brothers. لا تخرجوا من الفصل قبل أن يخرج المدرس. That is, O brothers, don't go out of the class before the teacher. That is, the teacher should leave the class before the students. اخرجوا بعد أن يخرج. That is, you go out after he might have gone out. وادخلوا الفصل قبل أن يدخل. And you enter the class before he enters. That is, the students should not leave the class before the teacher, and also they should leave the class after the teacher have left. أنت خرجت من الفصل لتشربي الماء أليس كذلك? You left the class because you want to drink water, isn't it? أنت خرجت من الفصل لتشربي الماء أليس كذلك? You left the class before because you want to drink water, isn't it? المضارع المرفوع فعل مضارع in its ضمة sign. علامة الرفع, that is the sign for the رفع, that is the signs for the ضمة. المضارع المنصوب, that is فعل مضارع that is having fatha at the end. He's saying علامة النصب, that is the signs for the fatha is this. So number 1 we have يذهب, that is فعل مضارع with dhamma at the end. We have يذهب. So the علامة الرفع is the dhamma, that is this dhamma, and the ba. So it is said that the alamat al-raf'i, that is the sign for the dhamma, is dhammatun ad-dhamma. So this is it. Then we talk about fi'l madari, a mansub, that is fi'l madari when it is having fatah on it. So we have, what's the alamat al-nasbi, what's the sign for the nasbi, that is the sign for the fatah, is what? Al-fata'atu, that is, this is the fatah, see it here on the bar. Then we have yadha'abuna, that is fi'l madari'i when it is having dhamma. So yadha'abuna is another example. So it says that alamat al-raf'i, that is the sign for the dhamma, is what? Thubut nun, that is the confirmation, the presence of the nun here at the end, because it is plural. So we have nun here. This shows this fi'l madari'i is having dhamma at the end. This is the sign for its dhamma, the thubut nun, that is the presence of the nun is known to be the alama for the dhamma. Yadha'abuna here, thubut nun makes it, the presence of the nun here makes it to be in dhamma. And here we have yadha'abu when it is in its plural form and in its nasbi, that is in fatah. And the alamat nasbi, that is the sign for the fatah, is what? Is the hasful nun, that is the absence of the nun here. Just as this one has the nun at the end here, but this is the presence of nun and this is the absence of nun. This is hasful nun, that is the absence of nun, and this is the presence of nun, that is thubut nun, the presence of nun. And also here we have tadha'abu, that is the dhamma, and the alamat al-raf'i is what? Is the dhamma, that is this, Dommatun at the end. So here we have the Aba, that is, then the Alamatun Nasbi is what? Is the Fatah. So it is said that the Alamatun Nasbi is the Fatah here too. So this is how we identify them. That is, they are going. That is, ladies. Hunna yadhabna, they are going. So we say hunna yuridna an yadhabna, that is, they are going. That is, they want to go. So here tadhabna is mabni. So this is why it is here mabni ala sukun. And here we have tadhabna as also mabni. This one is also mabni. Here we have tadhabu. Then we say alamat raf'i is the alamat raf'i is the presence of the dhamma, that is the dhamma here. This is it at the on the bar. And here we have tadhaba, which the alamat nasbi is the fatah. And also this is the fatah on the bar. Here we also have tadhabuna, that is the alamat nasbi, and the alamat rafi is the thubut nun, that is the presence of nun. So here we have tadhabu, and the alamat nasbi is the half nun, that is the absence of the nun at the end here. And here we have tadhabina, and the alamat rafi is the thubut nun, that is the presence of the nun. So here we have tadhabi, this is the Nasbi, and this is talking about the Nasbi, that is the Alamat Nasbi, which is the Hasful Nun, that is the absence of the Nun. When we have Nun here and we erase it here, so this is known to be the Alamat Nasbi, that is the Hasful Nun. And here we have Tadha'abna, that is Tadha'abna, and it is Mabni ala sukun, and also here it is also tadhabna when it is in nasbi, because it is also mabni ala sukun. And also here we have abu, which is marfu. So the alamat raf'i is the dhammatun, that is this dhamma ala akhiri. And also we have abu. So here, and here we have Azaba. So Azaba is known to be having Fatah, which is the Alamat Nasbi. So here also we have Nada Abu, which the Alamat Rafi is the Dhammatu Zaira ala akhiri. And also here we have Nazaba, which the Alamat Nasbi is the Fatah Zaira ala akhiri. So this is this on that. Ta'ammal ma yali, study the following. When you say Allah, this alif, lam, shada, fatih, alif, madi. Allah. So this Allah, it is originally an plus la. And the closeness in the makharij al-huruf makes it Allah. So it is al plus la. When we add them together, we have Allah. Arju an tadkhula, I wish you enter. I wish you enter. Arju alla tadkhula, I wish you don't enter. Again, arju an tajlisa una, I wish you sit here. Arju alla tajlisa huna, I wish you don't sit down here. So what we are taught here in this lesson is that an plus la gives us Allah. And the next one we have kaf. This kaf, harfu min huruf al-jarri, that is, it is one of the huruf al-jarri. So number one we have هذه المدرسة. هذه المدرسة كالمسجد. That is, this school is like the mosque. You can see this kalmasjidi. So it has kestro. So it's telling us that this kaf, when connected to a name, it will have the effect of harf al-jarri. That is, it will make that name to have kasra at the end. That's why it says, هذه المدرسة كالمسجد. That is, this school is like the mosque. Number two, we have هذه القهوة كالماء. That is, this coffee is like the water. So, and also here we have Hamidun Kaslan Kazamilihi. That is, Hamid is lazy just as his colleague. So here we have Sa'ati Kasa'atik. That is, my wristwatch is just like that of your wristwatch. So, al-kalimat al-jadida, new words. We have adatu, adat, that is culture, or as usual, that is the norms. Here we have mutahafun, that is museum. Then the plural form of it is mutahif, the plural form of museum. So here we have olbatu, that is a packet or a sachet. Then the plural is olabu. Then we have malabis, that is clothes. We have hadiqatul haywanat, that is the zoo. Here we have saidaliya, that is pharmacy. This is the end of lesson 18. So we meet in lesson 19. Assalamu alaikum.